Hey y'all, so welcome to Pop Roast Extra. We're gonna get right into your questions because y'all definitely had a lot to say and want us to drag a lot of people. So, just to make sure Alex has time to do it, let's get right into it. So, Sierra, she asks, love y'all. Alex, what is your top 5 episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta? If you could think of a few off the top of your head.
Pillow talk.
Of course.
The reunion when Candy said, I could pay for every motherfucker in here. And then the reunion when Nene said, I said what I said. I would say those are my 3 favorite episodes.
You asked for my top 5 episodes of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But I mean, that is my favorite franchise. So, of course, Dinner Party from Hell, the dinner in Amsterdam, of course, the episode where Brandy got Faye together.
Ooh.
Of course, game night at Diana's house, the old Diana with the, did you know, 25,000. And then I would say the dinner with Sutton versus Erica, or what? Like, love it. Next question is from Brandon Brown. He asked a question last month concerning Married to Medicine. Let's see, follow my question last month about the Married to Medicine women you'd rather get stuck in a lift with. I thought I'd ask about their husband. So who would you be stuck in a lift with? Daddy Damon or Eugene?
I wouldn't, I'm sorry. I would rather die. I would rather go and meet the Lord on the grassy plains of heaven than be in an elevator with either of them.
Okay, well, I would be stuck.
And it's not because of the men themselves. It's because I'm not going to hear Heavenly's mouth, because Heavenly gonna think she can get up in my face and she's gonna see what's coming. And Toya, oh, please.
If I'm stuck in a lift or an elevator with them, I would choose Eugene because I feel like we can both get a chance to roast Toya. Because I know she gets on his fucking nerves, much like everyone else's nerves.
Actually, you know what? I would be in with Dr. Damon because I would just steal him from Dr. Heavenly.
Just give him a handy in the lift?
Oh, no. I would steal her entire husband. He would divorce her and marry me and disown the children. Haven't I done it before?
Have you?
Well, darling, how do you think I can afford to live here?
Well, the other option is Dr. Karan or Big Ugly. Big Ugly. Someone has been watching Alexander Rogers reviews.
Which one is Big Ugly? There's a lot of Big Uglies.
That is Curtis.
Oh, God, no. Wait, Doctor who?
That is Anis's husband.
Oh, he cute. I'll take him.
Same.
I would drop down and get McKeagle on it.
And then the other option is Cecil Kids Force Whitmore or Dr. No Upper Lip Scott.
You know what? I will take Cecil, and here's why. Because I will have him drain Simone's bank accounts and then marry me, and I would have to off him real quick because he'd be too stupid and you ain't gonna blow my money like you blow Simone's. I would give him the best and last 18 months of his life. Ooh, I'm telling you, that's a husband you gotta kill. That is a husband you gotta put his ass in the ground before he puts you in the ground.
I don't know why you're trying to seduce the husbands of Married to Medicine.
Because I want money. I need to buy a $3.5 million house. I don't like being poor.
Okay, fair enough. And then, Brandon, you get a gold star for this one. Because you taking it back now. Like, will we be stuck in a lift or a elevator with Stuart Little or Darren Noggles?
Darren Noggles.
I would say Stuart Little because I just want the tea on Quad.
Oh, God, Stuart Little. Oh, I forgot who Stuart Little was. I thought you were talking about the rodent. I'd rather be with the rodent. And again, like, why would... No, because Quad got everything from him. Nope.
Can you just do the Darren Noggles just one more time?
Darren Noggles.
Anyway, thank you, Brandon, for your chaotic question. Next up is Lynn Halliburton. Love my pop roast. Missed you last week. Alex, if you could cast Roni yourself with celebs that live in New York, would you choose to be on the cast?
No, I keep my business to myself.
Yeah, like I could see you being on a reality show where you don't have to tell your business, something like The Circle or a dating show or something like that.
I would say, yep, or a food show or a show about real estate. But yeah, I'm not putting my marriage out there. I'm gonna get married. Y'all might get one picture of my husband from the back. One picture of him from the back. When we win an Emmy for this show, then you will see me walk down the red carpet with my man. And I'm going to tell you right now, but the comments on the pictures will be turned off because I'm telling you, you can call me everything but a child of God. Say something about my man, honey. I will be at your front door so fast you won't know what hit you.
Question from Lynn for me: which Real Housewives of Beverly Hills needs to go after this season and why? There's a few of them. Crystal can go, Diana can go, as well as Lisa Rinna. We don't need them.
I'm going to respectfully disagree on Lisa Rinna. I think we do need her.
I just feel like nothing's going on with her. Like she's just used to be a shit stir and we can find somebody else to do it. She needs a break. That's all. She needs to be put on pause for a bit and let us miss her. Next is for Lori Allen. Hey, Chris and Alex, which reality show or shows do you think needs to go away for good? Basketball Wives gets her vote. Are there any that you would like to see rebooted or refreshed? I mean, I agree with you. I think Basketball Wives should definitely end. It's pointless at this point.
It's an excuse for me to say Brandy Maxine, Brown Gel Queen. But yeah, other than that, it serves no purpose. I agree.
You can't think of any other show you'd get rid of?
Love After Lockup, because I think they're taking advantage of people.
Okay. And a reality show that I've always wanted back is Gallery Girls, because for some reason it was just such a good ass show.
Oh, I would bring back Blood, Sweat, and Heels.
First and foremost, I would bring that back and have them cast Ebony K. Williams and then start the show around her.
Oh my God, that is her show. She should not be on Housewives. She should be on Blood, Sweat, and Heels. She is not a housewife girl. She's a Blood, Sweat, and Heels girl. That is her brand and her franchise. And actually, fun fact, Chantel Frazier from that show was a fan of mine and like reached out to me, and she's always been really sweet.
Oh, nice.
And Geneva from that show threatened me legally because I was talking about her and I was like, excuse me, I know my First Amendment rights, but yeah, but she tried it. She tried it.
She stepped in your DMs?
Oh, she sent an email. Oh yeah, she sent an email. And then one of there was a show, it wasn't growing, it was a Growing Up Staten Island. It was something Staten Island that was like a spinoff of the Mob Wives. It was the Mob Wives kids. And I reviewed that episode and I still have the picture up of one of the stars of the show next to a rat because that's what he looked like. And they got in my DMs a year after I put the video out and cussed me out. And these are kids. And I was like, I'm not responding to a child.
Wow. Let's see. Jay Kennedy asks, hello, Chris. Nothing shady to ask, but can you both tell us a fun, favorite, and or weird fan encounter you've had since starting YouTube?
I would say all my fan encounters have been so wonderful. Y'all have supported me. Y'all have helped me. You are my army of mothers. Our fan base is 85% Black women, and y'all have sent us nothing but love. You tried to help save my PD. There's never been anything weird. It's only been wonderful and amazing. And I'm so grateful I was able to help in any way I could.
Yeah, so my fan encounters have all been lovely. Yeah, I still can't believe there was this woman in Jamaica, like on the same tour I was on, and she recognized me and said she loves the show. Still can't believe that. I mean, every encounter is positive. I haven't had anything that was been weird, you know. I mean, I have had someone in my inbox threaten me for talking about Nicki Minaj. But other than that, that was it.
Forward me that message. I'll
Oh, you
take
know,
care of them.
I just reported it and everything. This happened like 4 years ago, maybe 3.
Chris didn't send it to me because he knows I'd go there.
I know you would. Courtney asked us, what do we think about Ray J's demonic tattoo of Brandy?
I don't think about families that don't matter to me.
I mean, Brandy didn't like it, so I mean, it was already hideous to me. Like, why would you do that to your sibling and your best friend? She dedicated a beautiful song to you. You dedicated a demonic tattoo to her. Betty Jean Coleman asks, hi guys, I want to know if you think Phaedra saying she has no regrets on Watch What Happens Live will sway any producers in either direction.
No.
Phaedra's coming back to Bravo. Like, she already knows this. I heard some tea that she tried to say what happened, like her side of what, with Atlanta with Candy, but Bravo decided not to air it. And I think they couldn't air it because of legal reasons.
She is an adroit liar. I'm telling you, I believe everything that that woman in that book wrote that I did a review on. What was her name?
Oh, you know that bitch don't matter to me. She is a disgusting bitch. She is. She said some foul shit. She's homophobic and self-hating.
Oh my God. Angela Stanton. It's when you sit back and say, now you know that bitch don't matter to me.
I just realized that. Who do you think is the most redeemable housewife this season on Ultimate Girls Trip? I mean, clearly Tamara, because she's the only one that got her fruit back.
I would say Taylor Armstrong for what she went through.
Yeah, I mean, would it be redeemable though? Like, she went through a lot, but she was never hated, you know? I would think, Phaedra, is she redeemable? No. Brandy? Maybe.
Brandy is a true piece of shit. She is a skid mark on the underwear of life. Taylor, I feel, was harshly judged for simply being a woman going through an abusive situation. The fact that Camille said, well, now we said it. I partially am glad that it came out on the show because it may have protected her from something much more horrible. But when your friend tells you, hey, I'm being abused and I don't know how to get out of it, the last thing you do is get on camera and say it. I have a certain level of respect for her, and she protected her daughter at all cost.
Tiger Lily asked, Alex, how have you avoided being targeted by the Beehive all these years? Why aren't your YouTube comments swarming with honeybees?
Well, because they know I don't give a shit. Because they know I ain't got one fuck, two fuck, a red fuck, or a blue fuck. And because they know by the tone and tenor of my voice, by my elocution and enunciation, I will meet you outside.
I think they know that Alex is kidding. And I also think, they know I love Beyonce, and he just enjoys poking fun at Beyonce. He knows that Beyonce is a legend. He knows that Beyonce is the best performer breathing. He knows Beyonce is the standard and the bar.
The best performer breathing is me, but she's good. She's good, but I am the best performer breathing. And if I, as an artist, don't believe that, then what am I doing here? And I, too, can hit a note. However, I will say, unlike Beyonce, all the songs I sing, I wrote myself with no help from anyone. There are no co-writers. Have you ever helped me write a song, Chris?
No.
Okay.
But until that song is, on iTunes or Spotify, it's a jingle.
And my jingles are still beloved by many people.
As is Beyonce's songs that are written by hundreds of people, according to you.
Not according to me, according to the liner notes on the album. Not according to me, according to lawsuits. I mean, it's not according to me, it's according to the courts of law. I'm not the one that did this shit. Like, if you want to look it up, we can look it up. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But what I did write was the Allegedly So theme song. Allegedly, that was all me, nobody but. Now we can say that. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. We can talk about looks like a pump, but it feels like a. We can talk about it. We can talk about you're gonna be baby, beating my ass. Now those are things that I wrote myself. Those are original works. I can't talk with Beyonce about original works because she has hundreds of people who've helped her according to the liner notes. Let's talk about Neo because she did. Remember, You Must Not Know About Me. That was him, not her. If we're going to talk about it, we can talk about facts that are out there, facts that are easily Googleable. Don't argue with me, argue with Google.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to go through every single lie you said. So unfortunately, we're going to have to move on to the next question. So LaJerica Nicole, I'm so surprised that I pronounced your name right on the first try. She says, hi guys, out of all the shows you both have reviewed, which one's your most favorite to recap? Very easily for me is Housewives of Beverly Hills. I enjoy every single episode mostly.
I would say my favorite has been the Power Universe. And right now, my favorite is P-Valley because the acting is incredible.
Now, LaJerica, why are you going to ask Alex this? Alex, when will you give our girl Tinashe her flowers? Chris and I stand. You know what you were doing, just bringing this up. Is there one nice thing you can say about Tinashe?
She was better than Valencia in the live production of Rent, or Valentina. I believe she was better than Valentina in the live production of Rent. She at least hit her notes, necklace and all. She still found a throat and hit a note, and Valentina couldn't. So I will give her that.
Anyway, Nary's 21 asks, hey guys, I just want your quick take on this. People are saying there should be a Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip with the all mothers cast. Would you guys be down for that? Who do you think would bring the drama? I mean, of course, Mama Joyce. Of course.
Oh God! Nigga,
Nigga Joyce.
Nigga Joyce. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough to keep me off your ass, baby.
Well, you know she probably met her match with Candace's mama, Dorothy.
No, she met her match with Todd's mom.
You're right.
She said, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Todd's mama was a girl from the Bronx and was having none of it. May she rest. May she rest until I get there and we gonna party. I want to have a drink with her when I get to the other side. I fuck with Todd's mama the long and the short way.
She was the only one that really put her in her place.
She said, she wasn't having it. She was having none of it. And I loved it. I mean, but she is a Bronx girl like myself. But I would say, I think the real mama that would bring it, Dale Mortimer, Tinsley Mortimer's mother. She is rich. No, she was Tinsley's plot line. I think she is a sleeper hit. I think she could come in and she would give you what you needed.
I think Dorothy would be hosting the trip. Not Dorothy. Tinsley's mom, Dale, would be hosting the trip. I'm trying to think of any other moms. Oh my God, what about Ashley's mom? You think they would put her on there?
No, it ain't no child. Look, if we wanted to film Intense, we could do a whole special about people who are unhoused and need help.
Moving on. Hi, Chris.
Did I say that?
I don't know. I'll see it back in the edit. Hi, Chris and Alex. These are people I feel need a pop roast extra drag that could not make it to YouTube. So we did Kim Burrell already. Now there's TD Jakes, which I'm not really sure what he did.
I can't drag TD Jakes because his high blood pressure is already dragging him to the grave. I can't drag him because he's worrying about liver failure. I'm not going to drag a man with an engorged heart. I'm just not going to do it. I'm above that. My mother taught me better than to make fun of people like that.
Now, this is an interesting topic. I've been talking about this with other people, but I have not talked about it on a platform. he's asking us about the uproar with Jay Ellis, marrying his white wife. I don't care. I don't care. Here's the thing though. Stand in the sun, step into it. If you like your white wife, fine. But we're not stupid. Like, he had his whole social media. The only thing I have against it is, why hide her? Jordan Peele, Donald Glover, Billy Porter, they have no problem bringing their white spouses on the carpet. I get that he's on a black.
I can speak to why they quote unquote hide. If we've been in business for how long? How many pictures of my friends or my family do you see on my social media?
Hardly any.
Because they did not get involved in this. And I understand how much comments can hurt. And they're going to point a lot of stuff at him, but they're going to attack her too. That's why I keep my friends off social media. That's why I'm very protective. You signed up for this. You get a check for this. You are fine with this. You understand what comes with this. People that aren't in the spotlight, they don't know what it is to have people talk shit about them. So I can understand why they would say, a lot of people are just going to say mean and hateful things to you, and I love you too much to allow that to happen. I love you too much to allow you to get hurt like that. My husband will be kept private, whether he is Latino, Black, Mexican, well, I don't care, but I will keep it private because I understand there are crazy and hurtful people out there.
I totally get that. Like, there'll always be like terrible comments, but I just feel like we all knew that he had like a white spouse, and we knew he had already like a kid with her too. So it's just, I don't know, like, you bring more attention to it when he turned off the comments and everything. Like, it just brought more attention to it, ironically, to me. That's all. Like, he can like who he likes. I don't think there was any like women that was really thirsting after him like that. And actually, most of the cast of men on Insecure, they're with white spouses. I just think stand in the sun with it. Like, I get that he's on a black show and it may be awkward, but he made it taboo himself, in my opinion.
I can understand that. And there is standing in the sun, but if you don't want to be a public person, you're already dealing with a lot dating a public person. Then when you put that on top of it, I can understand why. This is why I keep my friendships private. This is why I keep my relationships private, because someone could come in and interfere. But I also get it's not what he's doing. It's the concealment. It's a lie of omission, as we say in court. And a lie of omission in court will still get you sentenced.
Right. Like, I just think a lot of people are drawn to authenticity. And if he just came out like around maybe season 2 or 3, like with his girlfriend and his wife, it wouldn't have been no issue. But then it's like, oh yeah, there he go, he hiding her. Anyway, good luck to him and his white wife. I mean, Jay Ellis is ugly handsome. So I just never really saw it for him. He looks like a big mouth character. He does. It looked like someone drew his head, that box head, them like bulging eyes, and them like those Fat Albert comedic lips. He just looks like he was drawn. He looks like a sketch. Next up is Vibe Worthy. I wanted to ask if you could be the live-in gay best friend for one season of a Housewife or Married to Medicine cast member, who would you choose and why?
I am not a live-in gay best friend. I am a main character. So that question does not apply to me.
Okay, I respect that. Well, who would be my Judy out of these? I was looking around Potomac, but no. Beverly, it would probably be Beverly Hills. Yeah, I mean, Garcelle would be my Judy, I think. Like, we would be going out places and having fun. Yeah.
I could see that. You know who would be my friend out of all of the Housewives? And I think you know who it is. I want to hear your guess.
Is she white or black?
She's white.
Okay. West Coast or East Coast?
East Coast.
Bethany?
Nope. Who am
Oh,
I most like?
oh, Dorinda.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, I totally see that. Oh Lord. And it's crazy because if you still lived here, I'm sure you would have I would have invited you to Garcelle's book signing where Dorinda was there. She was like 2 seats in front of me.
I would say it's for better or for worse. I'm not saying it would be the healthiest, but I can't stop grieving about Pete. She can't stop grieving about Richard. We're both hard drinking, hard talking bitches. I'm telling you, it would be me and her. It would be me and her. And that look on his face is like, mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
little bit, a little bit. So our last question is from Ada Kamara. Hey guys, longtime subscriber to both. One question, what is your favorite moment of Pop Roast and why? Well, I'll say my favorite one is I think when the bench broke on camera,
I was gonna say that was a good one.
it was just so iconic and it happened on camera.
My favorite moment of Pop Roast was when we did the first episode and it did really well. And I called you the next day and I said, we have something here. And you said, okay, bet. I would also say my favorite moments have been every month when the checks have been coming in. Every time the bills get paid, that makes me smile. I have a lot of favorite, all of my moments of Pop Roast are famous. I can't believe that I get to be a part of this amazing Black business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say aside from the bench breaking, I mean, the LA adventure was fun. I enjoyed that. The video with Maddie Rance when you were out of the picture the entire time, but we were just laughing. Very memorable.
We were having a good time. Everybody else was mad. And I was like, why can't my friend star on the show? God damn.
Well, Ada Kamara, I appreciate your last question of us roasting the Fox Force 5 on Beverly Hills. It's 5 of them, right? Okay. I don't give a damn about the Fox Force 5, so I handled all 5 of them.
I don't know who the Fox Force 5 is because I don't watch Fox News, so I don't care.
So it's like on Beverly Hills is Lisa Rinna, Teddy, Dorit, Kyle.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, whoa. Force and Teddy do not belong in the same sentence. I haven't known a weaker white woman than Teddy Mellencamp. She is the epitome of a weak white woman.
Yeah, she's like one of the worst cast housewives of all time.
She's not worth our hot carbon dioxide.
She's not. And the thing is, someone was telling me that Kyle is insufferable. No one likes Kyle, not even her sisters. They tolerate her. The only person that likes Kyle is Teddy Mellencamp. And what does that say about them? And the only reason why people like Teddy is because they tolerate Kyle. But anyway, we are at the 1 minute mark, y'all. So we're going to wrap this up. Thank you, Alexander Rogers, for coming on for this Pop Roast Extra.
Anytime.
Yeah. And thank you for your questions. We always appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next month. And I'm going to start doing lives too on the Patreon. So look out for that. I will see y'all later. Bye.